this sounds strange because I've written a memoir, but I learned how to be more human in writing. I wasn't allowed, except for a dog, to have animals as my kind of vehicle or my soul. You know, I had to become more human, and it was very difficult to stay in the human realm and not, you know, go off into other realms that I always, my friends will tell me that I'm only half human. And I feel that way because of my growing up on the forest with so few people, fewer people than are in this room for the first 5 years. And I imprinted on animals. So they became my first memoir. My second memoir it was much more about religion and my family, who are, well, they're human, yes. And when I got to this, I had to limit myself only to what humans knew, except for the dog. And I think that was my biggest lesson. I thought it would be plot, and certainly I learned a lot with the plot, but I really felt for these people. Anna has a friend, a gay guy, who's named Rafe, who I fell in love with, who's always trying to take her to the magic flute and introduce her to opera, and he's a real true ally. And then, you know, I also kind of fell in love with Frankie, even though he was dead in the beginning. There were flashbacks to him, and I felt his loss as keenly, I think, as the characters did. So it was my apprenticeship to humans, and of course my next book is all about animals all the time. So I'm going back to where I'm familiar, but again, trying not to just stay in the same lane, to learn something new. I mean, why not? Why not try something brand new? And it really was fascinating to write.